Congress's Chief Mallikarjun Kharge's aide has now insulted former Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee. He's tweeted, and I quote, "In 1942, like all other members of the RSS, Atal Bihari Vajpayee boycotted the Quit India movement. He worked as a British informer, reporting against those who participated in the Quit India movement." That's the allegation that has come to the fore from Gaurav Pandey of the Congress party, someone who is believed to be a close aide of Mallikarjun Kharge, the president of the Grand Old Party. The BJP has hit right back. Listen in.
Mr. Gaurav Pandey has launched a completely unfounded, baseless and a defamatory attack on Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee on the day we are celebrating his legacy. This is not a sayog, this is a prayog, because the first family of the Congress has always insulted the icons of Bharatiyata, be it Savarkarji when he contributed to the freedom struggle, or be it Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee who contributed to contemporary modern India. This has become a plan and a strategy of the first family that any person who is a leader outside the family must be abused and insulted. Even Narsimha Rao ji was not spared and his body was not allowed to come into 24 Akbar Road. The Congress party even insulted Sardar Patel and Babasaheb Ambedkar, and today yet another icon of India, Mr. Atal Bihari Vajpayee of the contemporary times, has been insulted. On the one hand, Nehru ji praised Atal Bihari Vajpayee on record. Dr. Manmohan Singh praised Atal Bihari Vajpayee on record. And today Rahul Gandhi, using his aides, is sponsoring attacks.
Pallavi, my colleague, now joins us for more on this. Pallavi, it's interesting the kind of comments that has come to the fore from someone who's believed to be close to Mallikarjun Kharge on the day India is celebrating Good Governance Day, which happens to be the birth anniversary of the former Prime Minister.
So there are two shocking things over here. One, of course, Gaurav Pandey, who's been in charge of the social media campaign, say in Punjab and Gujarat recently, he's also attached to the Congress president's office. So anything he says is always going to be seen as a reflection of what is being said by the Congress president. That's one. Second, officially and even otherwise, the Congress party, in particular the Gandhis, have always praised the former Prime Minister, Atal Bihari Vajpayee. In fact, they've taken pot shots on the present Prime Minister by saying that he should learn some lessons in what governance is all about from former Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee. And I remember when Mr. Vajpayee had passed away, Rahul Gandhi, Sonia Gandhi were the first ones to rush to pay tribute to him. And they said that they had been inspired by him in many ways as far as politics was concerned. We may be political opponents, but there are still a kind of a maryada and a respect we have for him because he was essentially a good person. So Gaurav Pandey's comments are going to come as a huge setback to all that talk which has been taken by the Gandhis vis-a-vis the former Prime Minister. Not just that, on a day which is remembered as a Good Governance Day, on his memory, it has also been seen as something which is not in good taste, with this kind of an attack coming in and a strong allegation coming in from one of the members of the Congress party.
Absolutely, and Rahul Gandhi often speaks of the politics of love, as he says is also the whole mission of Bharat Jodo Yatra. That seems to be somewhat taking a hit as well. Shehzad Poonawala of the BJP joins us on this broadcast. And Shehzad, we heard your reaction. You took to Twitter as well to hit out at the Congress party, because time and again we've seen comments that have come to the fore from the Congress party, and the top brass, the leadership of the Congress party, has often brushed it aside as saying that this is just personal opinion. With Gaurav Pandey, can they do that?
Absolutely not. He is a very high-ranking functionary, not just in this dispensation of Mr. Kharge, but even in the previous dispensation in the social media team. And therefore, these comments, Poonam, I would just differ with Pallavi on one aspect, that I feel it is being sponsored by the first family, because you look at the pattern, all the icons of Bharat have been attacked. Whether it's Savarkarji and his contribution during the freedom struggle, Indira ji praised him, but Rahul Gandhi is attacking him. Now with Vajpayee ji, Manmohan Singh ji and Nehru ji themselves have praised Vajpayee ji. They have spoken in glorious terms for Vajpayee ji. And on a day when we are celebrating the legacy of this great man who had done so much for India, whether it's the nuclear field, whether it's the economic field, whether it's Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan and many other things, today Gaurav Pandey does it. Can he do it without the sanction of the first family? Can he do it without the sanction of the top leadership of Congress today? No, unless if Congress is not behind this, then they should sack him immediately. They won't sack him, they will promote him, because everybody who abuses icons of Bharat at the instance of first family gets promoted.
Right, how the Congress responds to this, that remains to be seen. But for the moment, Shehzad, thank you so much for joining us here on this broadcast with your perspective.